Hello, today I want to talk about buying customers and profits. What do I mean by that? Well, anything you do in your business, I think, any investment you make, you always wonder what the return's going to be. If you look into it, you research it, you study it, before you invest in something, you try to know as much as you can about it and what you can expect in return for that investment. And in other words, if I could walk down to the bank and give the bank $10 and they'd give me back $15 every time I did it, hell, I'd be doing it all the time, right? So that's what this is all about, your marketing. And we talk a lot about measuring and tracking, but it's essential if you want to grow your business and you want to have a strong growth path for your business in generation of leads and sales. You need to understand what's working and what's not working. And so what I put together was a quick little spreadsheet to look at each of your marketing events. You need to track them, and we talked about that before, but have some kind of spreadsheet whereby every phone, you know what comes in through your internet. You can set up phone numbers so you can test and track different events, advertising events or marketing events, so that when that number's called, you know that it's a lead and you can track it back to the event. There's lots of different ways of doing this. Personal URLs, there's other ways to do it, but to just start basically is to have everybody in your company always ask when they're answering the phone and when somebody walks into the store or into the building, how did you hear about us? Are you a new customer? Have you done business with us before? No, we haven't. Well, how did you hear about us? And mark that down on a sheet of paper. Keep track of how many leads are being generated by the various marketing activities that you have. Referrals, postcard mailings, radio, whatever you're using for marketing. Understand and track and measure how well that event is working for you. And one way of doing that, in having what a lot of people talk about marketing, they don't know how much they should spend on marketing. It's because they don't understand what they're getting in return for marketing. A lot of people used to spend, hopefully don't today, but spend thousands and thousands of dollars on yellow pages just because they believe they need to be in there. But when you ask them how many leads, how many sales have you got from your yellow page expenses, most people can't tell you. In fact, a study was done recently. 6% of people, small businesses, are tracking their marketing activity, tracking how many leads they get and how many sales result from those leads by the event, so they can decide what to do and what not to do. So in this case, let's say the marketing event cost $100. Let's say out of that $100, we got 3 leads. Let's say we have a 60% conversion rate of those leads into sales. That means that the average cost per sale for that marketing event was $56. Well, that's good to know. It cost us $56 to get each of those 3 new customers. So for each customer, it cost us $56 to get a sale. Well, what was the average profit on that initial sale? In this case, it's $150. Maybe we sold them something for $300 and half of that was profit, or maybe it was $450 and 150 of it was net profit. So if you take that and look at it, the quick profit return on that investment was $94. So I went to the bank, I spent $56, and I got $94 back immediately. Pretty good deal. Pretty good investment. But then take a look at the lifetime value of that customer. Hopefully that new customer will buy from you for a long time. So estimate how long your customers have been with you, how much they spend over the lifetime that they're with you, and then look at the profitability of that over the lifetime. In this case, we said $500 was the lifetime profit from that new customer. So in that case, the average cost of sales was $56 again, but our return in the long term was $440. It's $4. So for every $56 I spent in this marketing campaign, I'm going to get $450 or $444 of profit over the next few years from that one customer. So you can look at it very quickly, but it tells you real quick, what is it costing me to get that new sale? And then immediately that first sale, did I make money or not? And in this case, I did. You would go to the bank, you'd give me $56 every time I brought you a new customer that bought that generated $94 in net profit to your company. You do that all day long. And when you look at it for the long term, it's $444. So I hope this helps. You can buy business. You can have an unlimited marketing budget. And the way you do that is by looking, tracking, and measuring, and then looking at the profitability, the return on the investment of each marketing event that you do. By doing that, it's a no-brainer that you keep investing in the things that are giving you the best return, and you do more and more of it. And the more you do, the faster you're going to grow your business and the more profitable your business is going to be. Thanks for your time, and I hope this helped you today.